Welcome to The American Dream, a national show that breaks the mold with weekly stories about entrepreneurship, success, real estate, and lifestyle. This week, we bring you stories from your local market. Then we head to Caldwell, Darien, and Los Angeles to check out some places to get some sweet treats. This week, we're heading out for coffee, chocolate, and frozen yogurt. I'm your host, Jem Morris, and welcome to The American Dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
This week, we're exploring the country in search of some sweet treats. But stay tuned, because first we hear from a real estate professional in your city. Let's listen to what they have to share this week.
Bill Gaylord here with The American Dream, and do we have an exciting day for you. Today, right here in Las Vegas, we're going to be going to visit with Brandy White Elk, broker-owner of Innovative Real Estate Strategies, and it's her son's birthday. He's 10 years old today, made it to double digits, and we're going to go have some fun inside there. Beautiful place, fun. Let's go find him right now. Brandy.
Hey, how are you? It's good to see you.
So tell me where we're at today, Brandy.
We are at an extraordinary after-school program, a kids program called Engineering for Kids. I love this program because of the development of the younger generation with robotics and coding and all kinds of stuff that incorporates kind of the minds of today's children.
So Rowan, what do you like about this place?
I really like all of it. I like robotics, the chess, the inventions that you can make. It's like a kid's dream here.
Well, let's go visit your friends who own this place and have some fun and find out more about it.
I'm very excited to introduce Leo and Elise Silva. They are the owners of Engineering for Kids, which is an extraordinary program. They've done amazing things for the community and also for the children that it serves here in the community. Leo, will you speak into what you guys do, how you do it, who's your, the kids that you work with, and kind of the little programs that you have?
We love teaching kids about engineering and help them become inventors and explore their natural curiosity. And one of my favorite ways is by competitive robotics, which I get to coach many teams. They've been extremely successful in building, programming, doing the STEM project, working as a team, and they won quite a few championships already.
Nice job. So when you guys first opened up, I saw that you were trying out some of the new 3D print items, and I know that you guys have probably accelerated what you guys do on the 3D print machine. Would you like to show us some of them?
Yeah, let me show you.
I would love to see it. Let's go. Okay, so is that a fidget spinner?
Yes. Well, it's a bearing.
Bearing.
This is just to give kids an idea of what they can create. They can make their own 3D models. And we show them different things like this one is really cool. It's a prosthetic hand. It's only part of it so far, but you can see kind of like a little finger, and it articulates. So you can do all of this stuff with plastic. They can print 3D designs. This is really difficult for a kid to do, but once they start learning the basics, they get their way up to building things that are really useful and cool.
So there's a kid that actually is going to use that hand.
Yeah, he chose gold and black for his colors, so we're printing
Golden
for
Knights.
him and getting it sorted
Go
out.
Knights, go. We had so much fun today at Engineering for Kids, and this place is so dear to my heart because of the development that it does for our children, today's children. But I wanted to say, Bill, you look like you had more fun than the kids. What's going on, man?
I did, but I don't want to go.
Well, we have to go.
We have to go.
I have an amazing house up in McDonald Highlands. I want to show you. You ready?
I'm ready.
Today, I'm extremely excited to present to you 650 St. Croix. This amazing, exquisite house has so many gorgeous features, and I would love to talk to you about staging. But first, let's go see the rest of the house. Beautiful, beautiful dining area. We've got the glass wall. We've got a nice stone wall with a gas fireplace. But also too, let's get into the reasons for staging. I love the fact that we can come in here and recreate the ambience at home. So when a buyer comes in, they can actually feel themselves actually living in this home. Like they walk in the door and they say, this is it, I'm home. Let's go see some of the other rooms. So one of the other important elements of staging is to feel like you're home, like I was talking about earlier. When you have a spatial ambience in the room to open it up and make the buyer feel really good about the home, this is why you do staging. Staging high-end homes is so profoundly important because we have buyers who really want to find a place that they can call home. As a homeowner, personalizing your home is so much fun. To do any rehab, carpet, paint, tile, countertops is actually super fun to go and do. This homeowner loved this home so much and she wanted to change the cabinets, countertops, and do some painting. And she absolutely created just an amazing masterpiece within the chef's kitchen. Another fun feature about this exquisite home is the fact that it's got 4 large living areas for families to congregate. This large, amazing master bedroom is located upstairs in the top corner where you can actually see all the breathtaking views of the mountains, the city, the mature landscaping around this gorgeous community, but also too, just the fireplace, having a glass of wine laying here, you're in heaven. Thank you again for spending the day with me yet again on another multi-million-dollar house up here in McDonald Highlands. I love, love, love selling real estate. The passion that I have for the families that I serve is just extremely, extremely deep within my soul. So I want to say thank you again for allowing me this opportunity. And I also want to say thank you again for spending the day with us at The American Dream. I'll see you next time on our next segment. Have an amazing day. Mwah!
Stay tuned for our national story taking us out to Caldwell, Darien, and Los Angeles. But first, one more story from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Bill Gaylord here with The American Dream, and I am with power player Delinda Crampton of the Crampton team at Berkshire Hathaway. And Delinda, I love going out with you all the time to all these places. It looks like we are out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it looks like we're in the middle of the desert. You never know where I'm going to take you, do you?
No, never.
So fun. And right now we're actually in Henderson, and developers have more than 36 projects going on in Henderson, and more than 30 of them are right here in West Henderson. And I tell you, this has always been known as kind of a sleepy part of the town, but it is now the talk of the town due to what is right beside us here.
It is the Raiders' new training facility in Henderson.
Raiders!
Go Raiders!
I have to tell you, so in this facility, there is going to be 1.5 football fields.
Huge.
And an additional 3 football fields outside.
Oh my gosh. Isn't there seating for fans too? Is that coming?
Of course. And get this,
awesome.
The city of Henderson sold them this land for half the appraised value.
Oh my God, what a great deal. And it looks like we're right next to the Henderson Executive Airport.
We are.
Where you took me on a flight last month,
yes.
right? We flew right over there.
Last month, All In Aviation was awesome. They let me get behind the wheel, and I was actually piloting the plane. And I tell you, this was part of our flight path, the Raiders training facility. And then we went over some of the residential areas. And get this, in the next 30 years, the residents here in West Henderson population is expected to multiply by 5 times.
I love Henderson. It is growing so much, and this is just such a big part of it.
Everywhere you look. And right now, I'm going to take you to one of the fastest growing areas in West Henderson.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Right now we are in Inspirada, and Bill, I tell you, it's kind of like a town unto itself.
I mean, when we came here, I just felt like we kept going and going
and going and going.
It's like on 1,500 acres.
Yes, and right now there are 3 builders who are building, including one of my all-time favorites here in town, Toll Brothers, and we're going to go check out one of their model homes.
Great, let's go see it.
Bill, this is the Bryce model, and it's considered desert contemporary in style.
Well, I can certainly see why Toll Brothers is one of your favorite builders.
You know, they really build a beautiful product for a beautiful community.
Well, tell me about the community, because it's so nice.
It has so much to offer. There's 4 parks, and those parks have all kinds of ball fields, playgrounds, pools. There's a cafe for those that need their Java fix like me. And then they've got their own STEM charter school. They've got an elementary school. They've got a middle school. And those public schools are ranked in the top 10 in the whole state of Nevada.
It doesn't get much better than that, does it?
No, it really doesn't. And I tell you, all this development has caused an expansion in the commercial development right down the road on St. Rose Parkway, and that's where we're headed next.
Well, let's go see it.
Let's go. Now we're on St. Rose Parkway, and Bill, I tell you, it's really become a commercial district. And speaking of commercial, Amazon made a big splash in the news when they announced they were opening a warehouse in Henderson.
Yes.
And now right behind us, we've got the new Costco.
Well, you know, Delinda, you've made it as a city when you have a Costco in town.
Oh
It's
yeah,
awesome.
Everyone loves Costco.
Definitely.
And you know, in addition to that, I tell you, everywhere you turn, there is a new restaurant popping up. And interestingly enough, there's even a dentist office right next door to the Costco. So I tell you, Henderson is such a great place.
It is such a great place, and it's on the Bloomberg 50 best places to live list.
You know, and on top of that, it's on the FBI's top 5 safest cities to live in.
And that's good for you,
That
right?
is good for me because I live in Henderson. And for me, I love living here, and it is part of living my American dream.
Thanks for sticking around. Up next, we head to a cool part of LA that's zoned for horses and visit a great local coffee house known as Base Camp. Let's grab a coffee with Rima Scheidler.
Hi, Rima Scheidler, your SoCal Realty gal with Media West Realty, and today I'm going to be showing you a little bit of country in the big city. That's right, I'm here in Los Angeles, California, but you wouldn't necessarily know it because this amazing pocket is called the Rancho Equestrian District, and it's a very special area here in LA. As a child, when you grow up, you always say, I want a pony, but your parents tell you, you can't have a pony, we have no place to put it. Well, here in the Rancho District, you actually can have your pony. You can have it in your backyard because this area of LA is actually zoned for horses. They've taken the regular bike path in this area and they've widened it. They've also raised the crosswalk buttons just a bit so that when they're crossing the street, they don't have to get off their horse to press the crosswalk button. There's also hitching posts all throughout the area. So today, I've got my cowboy boots on. I don't have a horse, but I am going to be taking you guys over to a really amazing coffee house and dinette called Base Camp. John, the owner, started here several years ago and chose to be in this equestrian area. I hear he's got a very special coffee that he's going to show me how to make today, and I'm excited to share it with you guys, as well as some of the history of Base Camp. Let's go. Hey, John, good to see you. First, I have to tell you, the smell of whatever you're cooking in there is amazing. I love your coffee house and dinette, and I love your food in there, and I can't wait to get in there.
First of all, thanks for coming, and you're appropriately dressed with your cowboy boots on today.
I don't have a horse, but...
That's okay. You'll step in something from a horse, I
Oh,
guarantee you.
good. All right, well then...
Come on in, I'll take you inside, and we'll talk as we go.
Fantastic. Tell me a little bit about the history of Base Camp and you.
I was actually looking for a house to buy after I sold my last business, and this is one of the few eclectic neighborhoods in Los Angeles where, as you're driving through in the evening, people actually wave to you and say hello, so it immediately drew me in. But I was actually driving through Riverside Drive one day, and I saw that there was a for lease sign, and I thought, well, I'll give it a shot and just see what it's about. We've done a good job. We've been here for 3 years, and as I look throughout the cafe now, everyone that's here has been here before, and that to me tells me that we're doing something right.
I've also heard that you did something very special in your bathrooms. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I've taken to putting quotes from certain people like Jane Goodall, Oscar Wilde, things that make you stop and think about your day. My goal when I built this was to make people, once they come through the doors, forget about what's going on outside these doors. And I think we've done a pretty good job of that too. We created an American Dream coffee.
I can't wait to try it. And then if anybody else comes in, they can ask for this special creation, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Fantastic. All right, let's make some coffee.
All right, let's go.
Today we're gonna be making an apple pie latte.
Oh my gosh.
So while I was coming up with the recipes, I figured what's more American than apple pie?
I am ready. Okay, tell me what to do. Let's do this.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull our shot.
Okay.
And then while that's happening, I'll go ahead and steam my milk. Okay, so this shot is pulled with the syrup.
Okay.
I go ahead and pull shot in the cup. Start slowly.
Slowly, you're swirling it around.
Swirling around.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Ah, are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. So now we've just got the coffee and the cream in
And then
here,
I'm
right?
gonna top it off with some cinnamon cookie drizzle.
Oh my goodness.
And that'll be the apple crust and the pie.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Here I go. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. The coffee was amazing. The food is amazing. You guys are amazing. And what you created was amazing. As we used to say in my house growing up, a life well lived is a good life. So can we take a group selfie?
Sure, of course.
All right, on the count of 3, we're gonna say pura vida. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Pura vida!
Now we head to Darien, Connecticut to meet with Julie Peters as she shows us Chocolate Works, a cool chocolate shop that makes chocolate snacks a fun experience. Nothing goes with coffee quite like chocolate.
Hi, I'm Julie Peters with Houlihan Lawrence Real Estate and the American Dream TV. I have a really fun day planned here in Darien. Who doesn't love chocolate? I'm going to meet with an owner of a chocolate business. Hi, Meredith.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I'm so excited to be here, and I'm so excited to learn about your business. How did you get into the chocolate business?
My husband and I decided that we would be good business partners. He had the business knowledge of owning businesses, and I was a former teacher that worked well with people. And we decided that Darien would be a perfect place to bring an interactive chocolate experience.
Oh, it sounds like so much fun. I've heard wonderful things about it, and we're standing in front of this beautiful case here that has all of these wonderful, delicious items. Can you tell me about them?
Well, the chocolate that we have here, we have chocolatiers that have been making chocolate for over 15 years, and they hand dip the chocolate, the items in the chocolate, and they also have chocolate vats that they temper chocolate with, and they use milk, dark and white chocolate, and they create everything.
So Meredith, I see here on the conveyor belt, like all of the finished product. How does the machine work?
The machine is something that kids, adults, everybody love to use. They get a graham cracker, pretzel, or Oreo. Then they get to pick their own toppings, chocolate chips, M&Ms, sprinkles.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
And they dump it on.
Okay.
And then it goes from hot at the end through the cooling tunnel, and the tunnel will cool the treats toppings on, and it will go through, and then they get to catch it. The biggest part is when they catch it off the conveyor belt, and adults remember the I Love Lucy episode, like I was saying, so they want us to speed it up.
Well, I know that you guys also host special events, corporate events, birthday parties. Could you show me where that happens?
Definitely. We have a big party room that seats 40 people, and I'd love to show it to you.
Let's go.
These are the aprons that adults and children get to wear when they are chocolatiers for the day. And then they get to pick molds off of this wall and fill them with chocolate. I'd love to show you, Julie, what they can do when they're here. We set it up for you.
Oh, how fun.
Right here is the before, so that's the chocolate when they fill it with the mold, and this is the after. And these are some products and some molds that children love. We picked them to show you, but we have an artist on site that creates everything for our store, our chocolatier, Nikki Lynn. Thank you so much for coming today, Julie. We really had a great time with you. We made you something from Chocolate Works.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet of you. I really enjoyed my time here, and I'll definitely be sure to come back. So now I've got to get going. I'm going to show you a fabulous listing over at 19 Middlesex. Welcome to 19 Middlesex Road here in beautiful Darien, Connecticut. I'm at a wonderful 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home that's close to the town, train, and the schools. It's situated on a wonderful ½ acre. We're in this beautifully remodeled kitchen. We've got maple cabinetry that goes to the ceiling, wonderful high-end appliances, granite countertops, and a nice deep sink. So here we are in the very spacious family room. It's got some wonderful cove lighting. Another special feature is the deep windows that bring in extra light. It also has sliding French doors to a wonderful flagstone terrace. Here we have the formal dining room. It's nice and spacious, and you can definitely seat up to 10. Here we are in the formal living room. It's got a great wood-burning fireplace, some nice crown molding, and a whole wall of windows to the front. So here we are upstairs in the wonderful master suite. We've got crown molding, a wonderful ceiling fan, and 2 closets. One of them is a beautiful walk-in with custom cabinetry, which flows on into the master bath. And completing the upstairs, you have 3 other family bedrooms, all of them with hardwood floors and a beautifully renovated hall bath. And if that wasn't enough, there is additional space downstairs in the basement. Here, the freshly carpeted basement has 3 separate areas for use. You've got an area to relax in, a beautiful home gym, and even an office. There's also plenty of storage, and this really completes the picture. Thank you so much for joining me on the tour of this home. I've had a really great time, but I really can't wait to see what Meredith has inside the box. So we're gonna take a peek. Oh my gosh. When I met Meredith, she handed me a chocolate business card, and she's made one for us here at the American Dream. I think I found my dream right here in Darien, Connecticut. So happy to share it with you.
Last but not least, Colby Lampman takes us to check out a commercial property and then a great frozen yogurt shop in Caldwell, Idaho. Let's check out the Good Spoon.
Welcome back with Homes of Idaho here on the American Dream Network. We are at 310 Cleveland Boulevard here in Caldwell. This is an awesome property. It's actually zoned commercial, but it's grandfathered in as residential, so it's been fully remodeled and restored.
The property was built in 1929, I believe. It has great bones. It's been totally remodeled inside and out. New furnace, everything is updated, nice new tones. It'll be a great property for someone.
There's so many different possibilities with it being so close to the college. Like I said, it's commercial, so you could have a lawyer's office, you could have a salon, you could do so many things here. What better thing than to be walking distance to the new Indian Creek Plaza in downtown Caldwell? And that's why we're filming here in the evening, because after we get done here, we're gonna take you guys and show you downtown Caldwell at its finest with all the Christmas lights that are up for the winter. And they're getting ready to take them down actually here soon, so you guys will get to check it out before they do. We stopped at Jim's In-N-Out, got ourselves a burger. It was amazing. And then to get it in from outside in the cold, we stopped in here at the Good Spoon Frozen Yogurt. And my buddy Jason here is the owner. And we're good friends. We actually share this space with him. Him and I partnered. We've got Homes of Idaho right here too. And we love to share with you guys what Jason's got going on here.
It's great to be here with Colby. Yes, we did My wife and I started this in April of this year. The 27th, we had our grand opening. You guys were a part of that. It's been a wonderful experience to be a part of, see Caldwell evolve and have the skating rink right out here during the wintertime. To be busy during the wintertime for a frozen yogurt shop is amazing. We actually this summer, we were so busy, and unbeknownst to us, we didn't know that people voted for us for Idaho's Best Award. We were nominated for third best frozen yogurt shop in the state of Idaho, and we were very proud to receive that award and be a part of all this new stuff that's coming down at Caldwell. It's amazing. The people have rallied behind us, supported us. All the hard work that we put in has paid off. We couldn't have asked for a better location, better community. Caldwell's come a long way, so we're really proud of that.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm really happy that the Good Spoon and Homes of Idaho both saw this opportunity. We are here in Caldwell, and we're just loving it, loving what everything that Caldwell's doing. And, it's really a destination spot now. There's so much to do over here in Caldwell. I love coming to Caldwell more than I do Boise now. I know Boise used to be the place to be. Boise, you better watch out because Caldwell is on the map. Such an awesome place, and we're so happy to be a part of it. So happy for you guys to check out all the awesome treats over here. And come say hi to Jason when you guys get a chance and get yourself some yogurt. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining us on this episode of The American Dream, and thanks, Jason, for being here.
Thank you, Colby.
We strive to bring you the best stories from across the country that embody the ideals of the American dream, and we hope that you saw something new and entertaining. We want to thank all of our viewers and our sponsors for helping us grow this show. We couldn't do this without your support. I'm your host, Jem Morris, and thank you so much for watching.